Happy December, everybody. We made it. Your Bair Financial Planning team is here with you. Victor and Marci with our holiday flair and our spirit. We made it, Marci.
My goodness, it's December 2020. We made it through global pandemic and we're here. Like some months seemed like it took forever. November seemed like it was there in a second, in a flash, and now we're to December. So I know we're all looking forward to getting out of this year and getting to 2021, but we still have some good time to spend with family and friends in 2020 and maybe accomplish some things and get set up for a better 2021.
Right. Yeah. November did seem like quite a blur. And, obviously with the elections and just kind of with Thanksgiving and the holidays, it just went super fast. And with that, obviously, we gained a little bit more clarity around our future administration and Congress. And as we know, there will be some financial planning impacts that come with that for all our clients. There's a lot of hypothetical stuff that's out there right now, or projected, projected plans that are out there. We know until it happens, that's when we'll actually start taking some action for you, for our clients. And I'm sure you'll see the releases as things happen. We'll see the releases as they happen. We'll keep you informed and plan accordingly when it comes to that. So we will see what comes with those changes. But before we get to that, we're still in December, right? It's Tuesday, December 1st. It's Giving Tuesday.
What
do we have to talk about in regard to that, Marci?
So Giving Tuesday is a great opportunity to concentrate on charities and nonprofits. And so that's what we wanted to do as well. We wanted to participate in that. And so what we did was look at all of our clients' top charities to see who could we give back to. So we do this by asking our clients a lot of questions about what they're passionate about. So that doesn't necessarily impact their financial planning and all the number crunching that we do, but it's a way that we can get together and get to know our clients that much deeper and what's important to them. And so through this survey of our database, we were able to determine that the top nonprofits that our clients cared about were Doctors Without Borders, ACLU, Mama's Kitchen and their delicious pies and meals, in addition to San Diego Humane Society, and then the San Diego LGBT Community Center. So based on that, then we sent out a survey to all of our clients to see, okay, we want to donate to one of these organizations on your behalf and choose the one that you would like us to make that donation for. And the one that won was Doctors Without Borders. So it's very timely given that we're in a global pandemic, right? And so this organization is helping out lots of countries in addition to the United States with regards to this. So we're pleased that we could help on that front and be able to give back to an organization that is very well deserving. We're also going to put links to the other organizations so that if you want to learn more about them, you will have that information as well. So in this giving season, I know you have some tips as well for all of our clients.
Yeah, absolutely. And so again, thank you for our clients that participate in the survey. We know and we believe that giving should be beyond just this Tuesday, just beyond this season. We try to do that every day as much as we can in whatever way we can. So, but it feels good doing this today based on our clients' feedback. So that's great. In regard to giving, using your email address to get discounts on a bunch of socks and clothes and that Black Friday giving that we're doing for our families, right? We know that it's been beyond just a one-day event, right? It's Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday, but with all these deals,
it's like 2 months long.
Yeah, 2 months long, and there's like no pressure there, but it's always there, right? It's always open. So we hope that we give or we purchase some of these things responsibly, right? And sometimes we might get a little carried away with the keyboard. Not a lot to do out there right now, so a lot of people are on that keyboard, and may come away with some more debt this season, right? Going into 2021, and 2020 is going to come with us into 2021, right? If you swipe it in 2020, it's coming with you in 2021. What we've experienced in 2020 is going to come with us in 2021. It's a nice psychological break, but we know it comes with us, and we have to be aware of that. So when it comes to financials, we want to be responsible from that. And in our holiday flair spirit we have here with our Christmas spirit, we don't get a lot of snow in San Diego, but interestingly enough, when it comes to debt payment, there's actually 2 strategies that are snow related, right? One is Avalanche and one's Snow Ball. And when it comes to paying off your debt, these are two different approaches that you can consider in moving forward, and reach out to us. We can help you implement these. But what would be the beginning part of this exercise, Marci? And I can explain kind of how you approach it from there.
Yeah, so the best thing is to, whether you want to do it or not, you got to line out all of your bills, all of your credit cards and loans that you have, write them all out, the company, the amount, and then the interest rate, as well as the minimum payment. So write all that out on a grid so that you know this information going into what Victor's going to talk to you about.
Right. And that'll be helpful. And if you don't know that information, it's a good time to get to know that information, right? So after you have all that written down on a sheet, then for the avalanche method, you look at the debt that has the highest interest rate. So you're not looking at the balance, you're looking at the interest rate. And everything else gets the minimum payment, and whatever debt has the highest interest rate, you put any excess funds you have towards that payment. Mm-hmm. And over time, it'll take a while because that may be the biggest one, it may be the smallest one, who knows? But then after you pay off that debt, then you move on to the second highest. And that approach is called the avalanche method. The snowball method, which is much different, you're actually looking at who has the smallest balance. So you're not looking at the interest rate from that standpoint. And this is more for a behavioral win, right? If you like checking off boxes and crossing off lines in to-do list, you're a big to-do list person, mm-hmm. This method tends to be more rewarding because you may get to that win faster and get that more that positive reinforcement, right? Mm-hmm. And over longer term, you may pay more interest in maybe the avalanche method, but what we care about the most is eventually getting you to debt-free in a method that is sustainable, right? Whatever's going to keep you on track, that's what we want you to do.
Right. And with either one of those, especially the snowball one, is then once you have that paid off, then whatever you're paying towards that one, then you apply it to the next one. So it just now it grows like a snowball, because then you're taking that next payment, right? And then the next payment, now all of a sudden, instead of paying $25 maybe towards a payment, now you're up to 100 or 150. And so it really accumulates faster, pays down faster. And like Victor says, gives you those wins that you get excited about. Now all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I want to knock that out and get rid of that debt. And that's what we want to do, is set you up for success. Get rid of all your debt in 2020, hopefully. But going into 2021, let's get it paid off as soon as possible so that we can get you a good, healthy savings account in addition to no debt. Who knows what's going to bring in the future? So let's get financially secure.
Absolutely. That'd be much appreciated, right, on all fronts. Right?
Yep.
And you can tell we don't deal a lot with snow, because when you're talking about snowball, I was going up, like snow goes up the mountain versus down the mountain, right? No, we can tell in Southern California my whole life.
SoCal. Right?
I realized I was doing that. That's completely the wrong way, a force of gravity there. However, I'll bring it back. I wish you all Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, however you're going to spend it with your family, on the screen, across the table, in the same roof, whatever it be. May you have lots of smiles and appreciate all that you have and what we've gone through for 2020.
Yep. Happy holidays from our family to your, however you celebrate, whoever you celebrate with. We wish you the best. Celebrate. And whatever you celebrate, there's so many different holidays. So celebrate them all. Let's go for it. This is the year we need some celebration. So enjoy, and we look forward to seeing you in the new year. Happy holidays. Stay safe.
Take care, everyone.